Morris, we're trying to make a review. What are you doing?
The heck, Morris?
Ah, what are you doing? Welcome to the channel, Morris. Say hello to everybody. Say hello. Alright, you want to go back? Because we're trying to make a review. Okay, let's go.
Last night as I lay dreaming of pleasant days gone by, me mind bent on...
Hey buddy, Simon 2002 MRE off MRE Info.
And this is sponsored off Productions.
And today we are doing a review of a British 24-hour ration from World War II. This is a reproduction ration that we bought or whatever. And we wanted to do this because, one, the legit ones are really rare, and two, we wanted to actually be able to try some of the food in here.
Yeah.
So I'll give you some history on the background of what these rations were. They weren't used for very long. They were given to the British before D-Day. So I think they were made and they started in. There's not much information on them, but from what I have heard, they were produced from 1940 to 1944. Or it's from 1940 to right before D-Day and a couple days after. This is a 24-hour ration, and just there's not a ton of food in there, but you have to remember that the people back then were not very big, and there was a different food standard. The average weight back then was 135 pounds compared to today, which I don't know what it is, but is a lot higher. So the caloric intake that these men had to take in was a lot less than what we take in today.
Yeah.
So let's just open it up. Menu F, and it is in a wax sealed box.
Take that out.
There you go, and you can see that the box has been wax dipped. So pause here if you would like to read it. And then here's the back side.
Yes.
Alright, let's go through the rest of it now.
Okay. First thing I saw in here was milk.
Yeah, try it and pick it up.
They have milk. Like rock hard milk.
It's powdered. It's like creamer. A bunch of hard-boiled candies.
Vitamin-enriched chocolate.
Napkin or toiletry device.
Here.
Tinned ham. Ministry of Food, July 1942.
Tea. This is a
Crackers.
good. Oatmeal bar.
It's just an oatmeal bar. 1, 2 little things of sugar.
Sugar. Oatmeal, like the oatmeal bar.
I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's gum.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm not sure. We'll figure that one out.
Yep.
2 little soup or bouillon.
Soba. Crackers.
And matches.
Ooh.
That is everything that they would eat. Let me show you what's in there. As you can tell, this is not a ton of food for one person for one day. So I guess this is not going to be a 24-hour ration review. This is going to be a
One meal.
one meal ration review. So, without further ado,
let's try this. Everything's laid out.
So let's get what we can out, and then we'll go get some water heated for some oatmeal, some soup, and some tea. Open up the peel here.
Are we gonna put both in? Or
No, just one. Bonk.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yep, it's a little tea bag. Tea bag is in there. Take one of the sugars.
And put some of that chocolate in.
That'd be gross. Yeah. So the sugar is actually 2 sugar cubes.
Oh, that's
4
cool.
sugar cubes.
That's a lot of sugar. Put
And then?
some of that milk in.
A little tiny packet of creamer. Basically, is what it is.
Yeah. It's not as sweet. It probably actually is cream.
In there. And now we're ready for a good old cup of tea. And now let's move on to the soup. The soup is going to be, I hope, pretty good. Because it should just be... Alright, and we're going to put that in a GI mess cup. cup, even though it's not British, but it's close enough, right?
Yeah. It's the closest thing we have to it.
Yep.
The
2
heck?
little bouillon cubes. And let's put the rest of the water that we have in there on it, and some more.
That's kind of weird.
Yep.
And mix it up
Yep.
with the soup spoon.
We'll just let that sit.
Okay.
Now let's do the oatmeal. Just put it in here.
Oh, okay.
I know that's a little unorthodox, but you know. All right.
Mix that up.
Mix that up. And set that off to the side. Moving on to the next couple things here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. Let's just
Plain old chocolate, I'm guessing.
Vitamin-Enriched Chocolate. I'm not really sure what that means. I'm assuming that this is just regular chocolate. But, appreciate it. Whoa,
What the? It's like a brownie.
that's a hunk of chocolate right there.
Yeah, some hunks of chocolate. We got the gum, and we have gum, and it's in
Gum.
some other things.
And then open up these. I'm not really sure what the difference is between them. It's
Goodness.
just cool to have two pair, right? I'm assuming one of these is supposed to be tea biscuits, and the other one is supposed to be just crackers.
Tea biscuits.
Now, let's just go for the canned ham.
Dang, thing's sharp.
I'll see you guys when I open this. Alright, well, that is that. Let's do a little zoomerooski on that.
Zubaruski, you're probably gonna throw up.
That is just diced up canned dog chow.
Seriously.
No, it is real meat. Obviously real meat. It's real food, human food.
Oh, it does not look very appetizing.
No, but remember, this is what these people had to eat. Got some tea. Alright, I'm just gonna get the first thing out of the way ahead of time and just try out some of this meat, because I gotta tell you guys, it smells very much like dog food. Or like wet cat food. I'm glad I tried that first. Let's just put it out. It's not spoiled. It's good. It's just, canned meat is always kind of a little sketchy. Same with canned cheese. Except for the Australian cheese.
Yes, the Australian cheese. Perfecto.
So the star of the show now is this bouillon. Cool.
Break the spoon, dude.
Alright. Now, Spence, you want to try the granola bar?
Sure.
Kind of just regular, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to try out the tea.
The granola bar's not very good.
Tea's pretty good.
Is it still hot?
It's still warm. Those crackers would be good with the ham if the ham wasn't terrible. The oatmeal's not bad. It's pretty generic, but it would be really good if you were out in the middle of nowhere and you need something warm and filling.
Yeah.
That was really good and hearty.
It is.
Yeah. Salty. It's filling. Tried out the enriched chocolate, which all of these other things are pretty, like stuff that you'd buy at the store. I'm not really sure even what this is. Whatever it is, it's oxidized in the middle, but not on the outside. Yeah, it's like dark chocolate in the middle, or sorry, on the outside. Alright, well, the last thing on the menu is one of the sweets. Spencer, let's try out both the same one so we get the same reading on it. And then we can close out this British 24-hour ration. Alright, well, that was pretty much everything. Again, because this ration was a reproduction, I'm not saying this is anything like the real one. It's more about the look of it. So this is similar to what they would get in their everyday 24-hour ration. Again, these were not meant to be used for very long, but sometimes they were used for longer than they were needed or supposed to be used for. So, this was really cool. We have a couple other reproduction rations that are laying around that we'll be reviewing at some point. And we also have a bunch of other rations that we're in the middle of reviewing and coming right up. So this was basically a filler ration review, just so while we can get the other ones going. This is Simon 2002 MRE off MRE Info.
And this is Spencer off Two Brothers Productions.
Hope you enjoyed this video. You guys have a good one. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
I followed with the will till next I came to anchor at the cross in Spansel Hill.